You are God over your mind. This day, what landscape are you preparing for you to enter now? A holy land? A land that you have created for you? Where you make a soft landing not, or are you no more the hard bumps in? Is life not correcting you, or are you correcting it no more in the commandments of folly? Will you follow your ideals not? Will you have the energy that's never been spoken about before you to be you? That you is, that you are? I am. Will you be the complete energy spectrum of me and speak the waves that I give you? As a man, not? Or are you creation? Recreating? Creating it all over again? On the landscape of your mind? In your mind? Are you God creating me? That says, you're thee, or I am separate no more from you? Are you God of the aching no more? The sore muscles of, or are you changing what you perceive you as and the strength you have to recreate you the gift of? Will you have the breath of God in you? Do you have no other breath? Is it only the breath of God that all of us have? No matter what you called me, it, or your name, for whoever it is you admire or have an ideal of, or deify in your thought process. Are you the commandments of love, light, and peace? Will you love each other? Will you heal each other? Your rivers, streams, and the flow of your word to be perceptive about who you are, what you have the capacity of to create. Will you perceive you as the powerful one on high, from right here being it, creating your mouth with the tongue, the word, the energy spectrum of no limits me? Will you create you in paradise, O lover of the truth, and garner it not to be folly, chaining it to a commandment theorem? The theory of Christ goes bye-bye. And I am my name. My name is Christ, or is that the school? The school of the 21st Christ, are you in creating Christ, your name here upon your forehead, in your mind, the landscape of beauty, healing this, talking about wars differently, thinking about disease and decay differently, thinking about what power you possess not to tap into to make money and alter your ego? Or will you do all of those things? Are you not limiting you to the limited you? Will you speak, oh paradise, and create it this day, is my message for you. In this little video, 5 minutes, what have I said? What are you thinking now differently of? What are your powers, and what are you perceiving your power as, and your ability to create the landscape of you? And be happy now. Joyful. Joy comes in the morning, not. Joy is here, because I have belabored it and beleaguered it to death no more. My beloved is with me. My beloved is me? Or is my beloved you, who will do this too, where you create the Christ all over again in your landscape of beauty, power, and gloriousness? And think it not strange who this brings you into, or what situations, recurring or not. But I change Groundhog Day not. I change everything. And the movies I possess, or the words thereof not. Or are you changing the endings of everything? What are you pronouncing this day? Your beauty upon the ending of me, or the new beginning that you create the landscape of internally, and wherewithfully make up new words in your paradise, new beginnings with, new funnies, humorous anecdotes, or will you not be the anecdotal me anymore? Will you be verifying the real Christ that you, in you, through your word, that you learn to not limit you with, that you educate you through the stream of the unlimited me, where ego has been conquered? Totally not. Or are you changing what divides you and conquers what? Your mind that controls you? You're the God of it. You are the God of your mind, creating your future, your paradise, your present, with the beloved's me, New Jerusalem on high, whether you think religious or not. I love you. New covenant, I am. The new covenant Christ, the Christ in two shoes that walks this and heals all manner of beleaguered, belabored devices which interpreted me differently. For the voice of one crying in the wilderness is no more. I'm wherever I want to be, and my energy goes forth, and I am one. Please be the one that creates you anew. And creatability do not defer to another, and think you not powerless. For today I wish power upon you not. I wish wisdom not. I bow before you and call you Christ to complete the suffering no more of this. But the new land, new Israel, paradise, blissfulness, with the beloved's me, in the community that I perish not in again. I go many places now with love at my side. And heals too. I change the waters, and the boundaries of me shall no more be boundaried by you. Let the water flow freely of the inner me, the inner sanctum, the inner holy place, the inner child, the inner teacher, the inner Christ that you was all the time. Now we were, are, not again changing verbs, or are you changing what you smile at? And enjoy the learning process of me, that you stream correctly to boundary you no more in the landscape that you create you in. Recreate the beautiful me, the bountiful me, unboundaried by waters other. Learn to fly, learn to love. Heal and be blessed this day in the eternal landscape of you that affects everything you do, I do, we all do. We heal each other. And this is how we progress. We let the flow with the achiness of heart no more. My heart no more aches for you. I deliver delight. Loving you, I love you. Bless you. Heal the Christ in you this day, and be religious about it not again. Be forthright, common people who deliver the goods to the common people through hands that are strong now and not powerless, because you've developed you in the love of what? The one, conquered no more by its mind. Create the mind of God, Christ of God again. Be the one developed by the humility and the sovereignty of the Almighty God over your mind. Create what you want. Create love, peace, and joy. I give it to you all, not you develop it, creating the internal me, complete. I love you. School of the 21st Century Christ. I'm in for now. I do new things, new peoples with new places, going far and wide. My word does. Because I am it. You are the creator. Over your mind, see the imagination of the one, of the fullness of me, appearing in regalia, the regal me be, love. I love you all. Good day. Share these words, teach them, preach them, release them. Release yours to stream the Christ, completing your beauty in the robe of light. Crown the landscape of your beauty. Perceive me as thee, not or will all consciousness. Compare not the contrasting other to commandments make, and elite core of concepts cadre themselves in. Change all of your neurons, and light be held in the entire energy spectrum of me. All yours to do with what you want. Good day. See ya.